Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where we are about to go hunt Fluffy. But first, let me make sure I have... Yeah, I've got more than enough fuel in my lantern. I'm going to go ahead and drop some heavy stuff that I've picked up, specifically this worn thin wool sweater. And that's put me back below my limit. I'm also going to drop this... I don't want to drop my hatchet, because if we get into a fight with Fluffy, that might be the weapon that I need. But I will drop the bedroll, because I don't need it. Crap! Fluffy would attack us in that moment. Gotta be kidding me. Well, I told you we might not have as climactic of an encounter with Fluffy. And there you have it. Alright, so we've hurt Fluffy now. Thankfully, we had the medical supplies to protect ourselves. Crap. I heard the bark and I was like, well... It's been... I've played solo multiple times. We fought Fluffy off, thankfully, and we were able to heal the wound. So we're good, actually. That could have been a lot worse. But I've fought Fluffy multiple times, or I've come to the dam multiple times is what I should say. And it's been a while since I've seen Fluffy up here. I know that might sound kind of naive of me, but... the last several times I've been in the dam, Fluffy has pretty much stayed downstairs. So that's why my guard was down a little bit, I guess. So yeah, now we have to go kill Fluffy. Woo, I'm nice and tense now. Holy crap. All right. Well, that's what can happen when you got your menus open while there's a wolf in the area.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
All right, what I'm going to do is light a flare, because Fluffy doesn't like flares. She didn't even hurt us that badly. She did tear some clothing, I think, so that... Crap. Freaking dog. Scared the living daylights out of me. Whew. Alright, next time she might not run away from the flare, so I need to be ready to drop it. We're going to go up here, because this always provides a nice tunnel, kind of, for Fluffy to run down. Where are you? I hear you barking at me. Antibiotics. Perfect. Alright, so we need that flare for the moment. We're also going to light this. And put it there so we can see Fluffy coming if she comes up here. And you'll see her because those eyes, as just happened a moment ago. Oh, man. Good old jump scares. Okay, had to take a brief break there. On account of some noise occurring outside. We are getting thirsty. We're trying to lure Fluffy down this gauntlet. We've got more than enough flares. Tell you what, I'm going to walk this forward a bit. I know it's very dark, nice and scary. Need to look for two green eyes right in front of us, because that's where she'll be. She can't get to us except... See if we see her down there. Nope, she might have run back upstairs. If she did, that's really annoying. I know you're tired, but you gotta kill a wolf right now, lady. Alright, so we just took care of the thirst problem. That was bothering me, having that up on the screen while we were trying to hunt for Fluffy. Yeah, this wolf is not coming out. Thankfully, I've got plenty of flares that I can use. We're going to leave that one down there. Also have lots of lantern fuel. Hey, speaking of fuel, there's some... Yeah, so that way, looking all the way down there, we can see... yeah, there's some cedar firewood right there. We can see if Fluffy comes up the stairs. But she's not going to come up there while the flare is at the top of the steps. The flare is spooking her. Or at least we hope it is. Sometimes it'll spook her, sometimes it won't. I heard her bark at me. After I came up here, so I know she's in this area. Unless she ran away again, which is possible. I just wish I had a bit more lantern fuel, because right now I have no idea where she is. Okay, flare just went out, so she might be less spooked now. I'm going to turn my sound up a bit. I got a feeling she went through that door again. That's where we came in, right there. If your monitor brightness is not turned up, or whatever you're watching this on, you might not be able to see the door I'm pointing at. But there's a door. It's in the dark right now. I don't like that I don't have a flare. I'm going to start one up. Yep, we got to go find her, because right now I just feel like a sitting duck, and it's annoying me. I'm going to go up here and explore. She could potentially be up here, you never know, depending on where she ran off to. But it's usually much rarer to find Fluffy in these environs up here. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay. Another flare. That's good. Painkillers. What do you have on you, buddy? Anything of use? Hey, lantern fuel. Okay, that's good. That'll help us stay away from our jerry can, which is on the other side of the dam right now for a little while longer. Unfortunately, flares can no longer be thrown. They can only be brandished, like so. Okay, apparently I'm getting tired. Yeah, I'm getting tired. This is not good. We need to kill Fluffy before our condition starts to worsen. Fluffy is toying with us. Stupid dog. Slash wolf. Slash beast. Slash demon. Watch her be right here. Yeah, she's going to be around this corner, I bet. Interesting. Fluffy, where are you? She might have died. That's the other possibility. Because we wounded her. Gotta keep my guard up, though. Wow. Fluffy is nowhere to be found. This is weird. I'm just going to look around and see if I can spot either two beady eyes or a corpse. There's likely a dead wolf somewhere. I haven't looked through any of those drawers yet, so there's still some areas, and that's safe. There's some areas in here that I need to explore. Well, if we killed Fluffy without firing a shot, that's kind of a good thing, even though she did attack us. I'll try not to jump a mile high again. I have a feeling Fluffy is dead. My flare is going out, though, so I want to get up here. I just don't know where Fluffy is, so I'm very nervous about it. This is the most prolonged hunt. I did not expect this. This is a ridiculously prolonged hunt for Fluffy. Alright. I need a lantern. And I need some prayers. Because if Fluffy's still alive, I'm in the dark right now. I don't really have a means of lining up a shot. There's a rifle bullet down there. That's good. I'm really starting to get the feeling that Fluffy is dead.
Okay.
She's not up there. But there should be a body. Up, there she is. Okay. Fluffy is dead. I can let my guard down. Well, that was both anticlimactic and scary as crap. But Fluffy is dead. The wound that we inflicted when she attacked us while I had the menu open and was doing whatever the heck I was doing was fatal. It was a fatal wound. So, that's good. We can now freely explore the dam for any of its supplies. I can kind of set up shop here as planned. That's fantastic news. I'm coming back up here for the firewood. In case you're wondering what I'm doing walking around. Cedar firewood, and was there anything else up here? There's the flare that I dropped. Nothing else in the metal container. So, medical supplies. Let's take a quick look at how we're doing since we found those antibiotics. That's better. We now have a full course of antibiotics that we could use if, we have a full course of antibiotics that we could use if things were to go south. In terms of, getting intestinal parasites. Do we still have that risk? Yes, we do. 1%. So we need to wait for that to go away. But I'm going to go ahead and skin Fluffy. And we'll go back up to the top. And we'll probably rest for a bit, but it's completely safe in the dam now. We can fully explore all of these areas with no worries. And there's some guts as well, so we'll go ahead and harvest all that. Oh, I shouldn't have left my lantern on. My bad.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's why I shouldn't have left it on. Actually, wait. I forgot I have fuel. No longer any need to be nervous. All right, let's refuel the lantern. That's enough fuel to get back upstairs. All right, so we're going to go back upstairs because the point where we're going to leave Mystery Lake is actually close to the way we came in. So we're going to have our stuff as close to that door as possible. Again, that way, if there's anything that I've ever left at this area, I need to go back to that pry bar too, or I need to look for one possibly somewhere else in the dam. But if there's a point where we have to come back to Mystery Lake for anything that I've left here, I want to try and have most of my gear here, right inside the entrance of the dam, to where I can get to it quickly. That is the goal. There's our blood splatter from where Fluffy got us. Gonna lay all these wolf pelts out. We do have a workbench here that we can use to craft things. So that's very good. And we found lots of extra ammunition, which is probably the best news of our coming here. So we got all these guts, and speaking of guts, I have some stuff I need to drop now, right? So we're going to drop the 2 guts we got from Fluffy. I feel like I dropped something other than guts just now. What did I drop? Oh no, I just had a lot of guts. Okay, cool. All right, so this is all the equipment I need. I just need to wait for this stuff to cure for me to make my wolfskin coat. And then I need to kill 1 deer or find 1 deer carcass, and we will have what we need for the wolfskin pants. And then, of course, I just need to make sure I continue to kill these animals going forward so that anything that attacks me doesn't damage those things too much. That's a lesson that I learned in Season 1 of Against All Odds. Okay. Let's pick up the jerry can real quick here so that I can refuel my lantern as much as possible. Where's my lantern? There it is. Refuel. Okay, so we still have lots of kerosene. I have a bedroll here, so I'm going to go ahead and place it. We're going to sleep next to a pool of our blood. Isn't that nice? About 6 hours of darkness left. Well, we're going to rest for 6 hours then. We'll get our condition back from that wolf attack. Be nice and rested. We can explore the dam. Get any supplies that we have. Let's go ahead and drink and then rest a little bit longer. Get any supplies that we have waiting for us in the dam. All right, now if we rest, we should have some daylight when we get up. We're still going to need our lantern as we go down into the deeper parts of the dam. But okay, there we go. Let's pick that up. There's all our stuff. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this thin wool sweater because we don't need it. And we can use it to repair stuff. Also, we need to take, on that note, we need to take a quick look at our gear. Yes, because Fluffy did damage us a bit. So let's repair these pants. We found enough sewing kits recently to where we're in good shape there. So I need to make a trip back to the... As soon as I finish scavenging the dam, I need to make a trip back to the camp HQ, whatever it's called. Camp office, that place. All right, let's have another look at what we can repair here. We can definitely repair the vest as well, so we're going to do that. Our calorie store is getting pretty low, but we have plenty of food, and we'll probably find more elsewhere in the dam. Let's go ahead and repair these gloves. One of our sewing kits is almost used up. We can repair these boots as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our repair skill is getting nice and high. We're up to 76. We don't need tension music anymore, game. You can stop it now. Good lord, Fluffy is dead. All right, we're going to use this sewing kit. This will be the end of the sewing kit, the one we're using, but we have several more. All right, sewing kit ruined.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Oh, you're hungry? I can fix that. Technically, we can go ahead and eat this MRE. Yeah, it's low condition, so that's what I'm going to do. This will completely fix the hunger problem. All right, let's set off into the dam. First of all, we have some lockers in this area that we haven't fully explored. Oh, I'm so excited now that Fluffy said, mittens! Yay! Okay, that's a really good find. Awesome. All right. And my tension level just dropped way, way down now that Fluffy's dead. Kind of sucks that we didn't get to shoot her in the face this time. That was a much more intense, and maybe it was fun. Maybe you guys enjoyed it, but that was definitely a much more intense Fluffy hunt. Okay, what else in this area? We picked up the rifle rounds. Already been through everything here, right? Yeah, already been through all that. I think I've been through these. No, I haven't been through all these lockers. I was a little bit scared of Fluffy. Empty. Empty. Oh, yes, I had been through them. Okay. So I think that's everything up here except for the safe that I need to break into. Yep. And also, there's a locked locker that I need to check on as well. So let's go through these drawers. So here's our workbench. Oh, coffee. Good. Here's our workbench that we can use to make our new items once we're ready. Decent ski gloves. I don't need ski gloves anymore. I just got mittens. That's a great find. That'll help me stay warm. All right. Let's crack into this safe real quick. Help me listen. Oh, looks like it was at 16 or so. Yep, 16. All right, 16, 10, I guess. I'm going a little bit too fast for my own good now. 16. 11. Almost there, probably. Maybe. 16, 11. There it is. 16, 11, 58. Another flare. Not really something we needed, game. All right, that was the most useless safe in the history of safes in the Long Dark. Okay. That other storm lantern is handy too. I'm glad we found it. All right, let's head downstairs because there's a whole new area of the dam that you guys have never seen before. If you have been watching Against All Odds but you haven't played the Long Dark for the past couple of patches, I have a surprise for you. It was a surprise for me too in one of my playthroughs when I was getting ready for this series. It's a whole new area. And maybe it's been there for a while and I just haven't noticed it. It's entirely possible, but there's dead Fluffy. Big old wolf. And here is the new area. Hey, dead body. Ooh, antiseptic. Very good find right away. Storm lantern. Doesn't have a lot of fuel. Let's see if there's anything on the body. Nothing. Okay. Fluffy, thankfully, does not have any cousins down here. There are no wolves in the lower dam. That would just be mean. All right, we're going to peek around and see what we can find. Oh, it's locked. We need a pry bar. Yeah, I definitely need to go back and get that pry bar that I left behind. I'm kind of regretting leaving it behind, but I was just trying not to carry too much. Tell you what, I will go ahead and cut this episode here since we're over the 20-minute mark, including what I had to edit when that noise started earlier. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Thanks for watching. See you next episode.